Hello and welcome back to Minecraft Builds. Now, we are obviously onto a military base now. So, first of all, it's the guard tower on the corner. Because what you don't want to do is build 4 guard towers and completely close yourself in so you've got no room to maneuver. So, you ideally want it about 7 blocks, give or take, yeah, about 7 by 7. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And again, it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then just join this up here, like so. Okay, then you want to go up about 10. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I hate doing this. 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10. Okay, and then of course you need to fill in this here. Now for the next bit, because I'm using blackstone, you then want some polished blackstone brick stairs, and you want to do this upside down. Okay, so same as you would normal, and then go around and up like that. Okay, now because you're going to be going around a corner, you do it like this. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and fill that in, and then I will be right back. All right, so essentially it's going to look like this. Now your next step is then going to be putting stairs like so. So you have sort of a overhang like this. And as I said, because I'm using blackstone, we now need the blackstone wall. And obviously whatever material you choose to use for this part. So you're going to go about, well, yay high, I suppose. Doesn't really matter, it's up to you. In the corner here, like so. Okay. And then you're going to repeat the same pattern you've got here on this part here. All right, so I'll go ahead and do that. Right, so that is what it will look like once you repeated the same pattern on here. Now, how you choose to have it so that you can come up from the bottom, obviously is going to be up to you. If you want to, I don't know, run a ladder up the side of the wall, that's going to be up to you. All right, so that's step 1, basically, is getting that first corner tower exactly how you want it to be, because that's the pinnacle of your military base. All right, so the next part is you're going to build like a little sort of mini detention block, and you're going to build it quite close to this here. All right, so what you want to do is go so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I think that's 10. I'm not sure. It'll be fine. Okay, like so. All right, now it's just a simple structure, because essentially what you're going to put inside of this is going to be some, well, basically cells. So we need to figure out where the middle is. So it's going to be these two here, isn't it? Was it? Or is it going to be a 1? Probably just going to be a 1 door. Yeah. All right. So next part is to bring this up 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like so. And then do that all around, and then fill in the walls. That's what you want to be looking at. I'm using quartz slabs on the tops, but it's essentially a detention block. So then you're going to come inside, and you're going to go every 2, like this, okay? Like so, and like so. Right, and you can do the same thing on this side, every 2. Where do we go? We did 2 across, didn't we? So like so. And then you use the iron bars to go the next bit up, like so on. And on there as well. And then we add an iron door. And essentially, well, we don't really use iron doors, to be honest. But what you're doing is creating little cells that you can chuck people in. It's like a little sort of detention block, and so on. And then just chuck a torch in every cell, as it were, like so. and then repeat that pattern over here. And you can make it work, basically. So it's a nice, easy detention cell. And again, there we go. So you've got your first step and your second step. Let's go for the third. So the next part, after we've done that, is basically the main runway that we need. So you kind of don't, you stay just to this here, and then you get some light grey concrete, and you're going to run it basically quite a while. So it's, I don't do that very often. And you're going to run it, I would probably say, for about 50 to 100 blocks, depending how long you want the runway to be. Yeah, so something like that looks like this. A long, long line. And you're going to need it about 4 wide, 1 block, and then another 4 wide, all the way up. So we'll do that. All right, so this is what you're going to be looking at. After you put it in, you've got to put white lines down the center, like so. And then you have all of this here, because this is going to be a hanger. So you put the white lines across, like so, and then this, of course, is the large runway, and then end of the line, pal, kind of thing. So that's the runway. The next part is what, well, basically is the helicopter pad. And I would suggest making it quite large, because one of the things we're going to be doing is on this channel is building military vehicles. So over here, you want a large H. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 1, 2, 3, 5. That's going to be uneven, isn't it? So probably go 11. So then you can go 2, 3, 4, 5, and on the 6. Is that going to be right? Yeah, that'll do. And then go across, like, I'd say 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's a nice big H. Right? I'm not sure. Does that look right? Okay, so big helicopter pad, right? And then you're going to get stone bricks, right? And you need to make essentially a pattern around it, like so. So I would go like this. One here, and all the way like that. Again, like this. And then all the way up again. Stop falling down that hole. Okay, like so. Like that. Alright? And that's going to be your helipad. So you just go ahead and fill in all the rest of this, like so. Until you have all of this filled in. Right, don't fall down that time. Like this. And you see then the H becomes prominent. I mean, you could make it a bigger H or a thicker H if you wanted to. It would be completely up to you. But since one of the builds we're going to be doing is different helicopters, we'll probably end up with a couple of helipads here. But then you've got your helipad here. Now to prominent it, you could do something like this, which sort of gives it a bit more of a outline, and then you could, so it looks a bit more, hey look, this is a helipad kind of thing, like so. No, I don't want to do that. Like this, like so here. So now you have your, helipad and so on. So as you can see, we got walkways. So what we're going to do is run a walkway, sort of basically like so, onto the airstrip on both sides. So that connects up, and then we'll go across here and do it exactly the same like this. So when you're building these large things, you have to make sure that you're matching up your walkways, everything else has all got to match. Okay, big important thing there. So that you've got the runway and the helipad are all down and sorted out. Now we're going to move on to the hangar. So this is going to be your hangar, where you're going to build one of the military things. In here you build a jet or a tank or whatever. You just, you know, follow the videos, whatever you want to build. And that is 8 high by 12, and then across essentially. So 8 by 12 pretty much all the way around. Now we have to do the stairs pattern. Now I'm going to go with sort of a, I'm liking the black and white theme I've got going on here. So essentially you're going to, like you would on a house, if you were building a house, you're going to go up and fill it in like so. But unlike a house, you aren't going to go up into a point. You're only going to go up, basically, I'd say probably 3 up. Yeah, pretty much at that point. So once you've got your, like so, oh, it's getting dark. There we go. You're then going to go up another 2, like this, and then we're going to go flat on the roof with the same color block that you've used for this. So I'm going to go ahead and fill that in, and I'll show you what that looks like. So there is the filled in hangar, and using slabs on top. You could use straight blocks if you wanted to. Some white tinted glass in between. So on, obviously light it up however you want to light it up. I was thinking I might make a glowstone pattern on the floor, maybe. Not entirely sure as of yet, but that is what the hangar will look like, 8 by 12, and that is to put whatever military vehicle you want to build on right there. Okay, so as you can see now, so what we need is, obviously people don't walk on the runway, so we're going to need a door. I'm just going to shove a door right here. There we go. And then again, it's important with the pathways, so we're going to up, all the way over here, like so. So we've got the pathway for that, looks up to that one, and so on. So they're all hooked up together. Okay, so the next part is literally going to be the car park. So we'll outline that. I'll be right back. Right, car park. Car park, you need to keep it simple because over here we're going to be running a gatehouse, essentially. So we need to keep it nice and simple. It is a simple sort of 10 by 20 thing where you just do it sort of every 2, a white line, every 2, a white line, and so on. And you can kind of add, you know, any color you wanted to. If you didn't want the white, you could, I mean, you could probably replace it with yellow, that sort of thing. You could use, let's see, no, not nether brick, not fence, not rails, what they're called. They are called fences. Oh, well, never mind. All right. You could spruce fence on them, each pole, separate them up, etc. I mean, when we're done with the main build, we'll be beautifying the whole thing anyway. But essentially, that is what the car park will look like with the road coming out of it. So you then just sort of go, you know, 1, 2, like so. That'll be leading out to the guardhouse and so on. So that'll be your car park there. All right, nice and easy. 10 by 20, easy to design. Now, for the guard tower, you're going to build your 7 by 9 structures, but then you're going to join these 2 together here over the road. Okay, so you put your road in and underneath and through. We're actually going to break that back because that's not going to work for what I want to put here. So let's just do that. Gotta hate the weather. Thank you. So essentially you're going to do that this time, and then you will then repeat the same pattern that you did on the guard tower over here, like so. So if you remember from earlier in the video, we talked about where the brickstone stairs go, how they go up and then down and then so on. So I'm going to fill this in, do the stairs, do the next bit, and then show you how the guard tower will look as it is. All filled in and connected over here. And what you could do here, if you wanted to, you could add some stairs underneath here. But that's what it needs to look like. I seem to have missed a block. So your guard tower is two of the towers, the very first one we built, linked together to put over here. So what you can do here, which is quite clever, I think it's the chain, isn't it? Yeah. Is you can essentially do this. So you can make it look like the air is closed off, like that. If you wanted to, you can add end rods in. The way that looks is that break that like so. Yeah, so you can make it look like that, but that's how that's supposed to look. I mean, essentially that's it. I mean, you need to add, you know, another guard tower, another guard tower, another guard tower, and join it all up and so on. Obviously I've got a lot of military builds coming up, so for the channel, so I'm going to be building multiple helicopters and room for tanks, Humvee, all that sort of thing. But this is the military base. This is how it is. It's a couple of helipads, the hangar, detention block, car park mixed up with the guard tower there, and then the iron fence, which you need to bring like 3 high all the way around, and so on. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And when we do the vehicles, you'll see the full finished product of all of it being put in. But that is what you're working with. So as I said, you just need the rest of the guard towers, and then you can work with whatever you want to do inside of the military base. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, if you got to the end, subscribe, check out the rest of the videos, and see you soon.